It's about time that YouTube made this change. What's up, guys? This is Omari with No Nonsense Music Marketing, the #1 place for music business and industry advice online. If you are a serious musician, you want to do music full time, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get updates on every new video we drop. So YouTube has made some great news. I'll tell you why it's great news. You may not think it's great whenever I first state it, but it is. YouTube Premium Family Plan price raises 28% to $22.99 per month in the US. So you will have to pay an additional $5 for their subscription after the video streaming platform upgraded the monthly fee to the $23 a month. That change goes into effect immediately for new people, and the existing customers were given a 30-day notice for this change. Now, similar price raises are to be seen in Canada and the UK. Additionally, Spotify still only charges $16 a month for the family plan for up to 6 people. I'll tell you why they should stop that. Apple Music does at $20 per month. But YouTube has a plan to overtake Spotify as the music rights industry's biggest partner by 2025. So they're trying to do this pretty soon, within a couple of years now. It's the end of 2022 at the time of recording this video. So they're trying to do this within a few years. And they plan to strategize that by monetizing all music formats. So short and long form video, audio tracks, live, etc. So they're trying to outdo Spotify and Apple Music by monetizing more places on YouTube, such as the shorts, the long form video, audio tracks, live, on all platforms: desktop, tablet, mobile, and TV in over 100 countries. Now, in order to do that, they probably needed to get some more money in. You can't have this, but we talked about this on previous videos. You guys can go watch them. You can't have this buffet style of music consumption and video consumption and keep these prices so low. Because eventually, the only reason they're able to keep this so low is because artists keep going along with it. Like, if artists didn't go along with it, or artists started to push back against this, they would have to make some changes. And truth be told, getting this much value for this, that's still a super low price. You're paying $23 a month for a family plan for everybody to get no ads across the content they consume. And in reality, we would be better with a pay per stream model where you have credits. We talked about some previous videos as well, where you have a credit system. You have, let's say you deposit $20 every month, and then it just takes out that amount whenever you play a song on Spotify, for instance, or Apple Music or whatever. And let's say at the end of the month, you still have money left over your credit system. You can choose to turn that into stock for the company, or if they want to have a coin, crypto coin, you can choose that to turn that into coin, or you can choose to donate that amount towards your top artist for that month. Whoever you listen to the most, you can donate a portion of that to that artist. There's a lot of things that can be done that are better than the current system that we have. People got so used to this buffet model that they just don't question it, and the artists kind of go along with it and grumble and complain. Well, instead of grumbling and complaining, when you see these people at conferences, pretty much you can't really email people because they're not going to answer. But when you see these people at conferences, or you go to a YouTube event, you need to be bringing this up constantly to people. The only ones that can take the music off and have them do any change are the huge artists, such as a Taylor Swift or Kanye, somebody like that. If all of them banded together and said okay, we're not going to go along with this, then they would change. They would have to at least raise prices. Something would have to be done. So there's a lot of competition in the marketplace, and what we see with platforms that don't get a lot of attention, they do have to make some changes. The bigger ones like a Netflix or Spotify don't have to make as many changes, but somebody as big as Taylor Swift was able to get changes done. So when you push back and you don't just accept everything, you're able to get something done. You can do that on a smaller scale. Maybe if you're a indie artist and you really want your fans to support you, you have to be very good at marketing to tell them, here's what I'm doing. If you believe in this mission, you believe in me, you built a personal relationship with your fans, they will give you money outside of just, streaming your song on Spotify or streaming it on Apple Music or whatever, or YouTube. But it takes a concerted effort. So this is really a question of, this is good news, number one, that they've raised these prices because we can't have this buffet style and have these tiny, tiny royalties without, any competition in the marketplace. Something's got to be done. At the same time, if you're an independent artist, what can you do? What power's in your hands that you can enact on? It's really, you can either knock out a lot of songs and do a lot of promo, or you need to have a website. We've said before on this channel, you're not going to make all your money through streaming revenue. The only people that can do that are really ambient. If you make chill music that preferably doesn't have lyrics, you can knock out a lot more songs and maybe get to the place where you can get the full-time income just off the streams. However, if you don't have that, which is most of you that we're talking to, you need to have a website. You have to have a sales funnel, a structure where you're building a personal connection with your audience. They don't personally know you. There's tens of thousands of artists that they can go listen to that they just like the music and they just like how it sounds. They don't need to build a personal connection because they can just listen to the music. You have to introduce yourself to them through marketing efforts. And the best place to get the most data and to get people to connect with you is going to be on your website. Why? Because you own your website. You don't own Instagram. You don't own YouTube, even though it's nice that they're doing the pay raise. You don't own Apple Music. You own none of these sites. If they want to kick you off their website, they will. Unfortunately, it happens more and more today with, more censorship. And YouTube is a bit better. Actually, Spotify was okay with this as well. But still, like these companies, if they don't like you, they'll just pull you off. They'll make up a reason. They don't have to have a big reason, especially if you're not a bigger person with a bunch of lawyers. They don't have to have a valid reason. They know you're not going to come after them, so they will just make one up and pull you off. But we've seen it happen, whether you agree with it or not. We've seen it happen. You can try to make up a reason in your mind why, Parler was pulled off, even if you don't use it. You can still disagree with the reason why it was pulled off and protect your business. Most importantly, you'd want to protect your business. Everything you worked hard to build, your music career up to this point, you have to protect that and not be naive in thinking that will never happen to me because I follow everything that they tell me to do. Well, the day might come where you suddenly realize that you don't agree with just being told what to do by big corporations, big government, and you say something and your stuff is pulled off. You didn't have any safety net around your business. You can't just rely on the streaming revenue. You have to have a safety net around your business. So protect yourself in that way. But at the same time, take advantage while you can of the systems that are in place. So most people will not get pulled off. I'm not fear mongering. I'm just saying protect your business so that one day you don't just wake up and everything's gone from you. And you have no say in, you have no adequate say in where your music career is going after that because you didn't build a good foundation. So build that good foundation, whether you order website services from us or you do it yourself or order somewhere else. Build a good foundation, have your website, have your pixels on your website. We go over a lot of that stuff in the free courses we give out when you order promotion from us. So you can go to omari.com. Click the promotion tab, order Spotify, YouTube, Instagram ads, TikTok promotion, pick our social media ads course, and we go through a lot of the marketing principles that I just stated so that you are prepared. And it's all in one area for you. You don't have to go search through a bunch of our YouTube videos and try to find which one I was saying this and that. It's all just here's step by step over the shoulder. Here's what you do. So you can do that right now at omarimc.com. Additionally, you do want to pay attention to what YouTube is doing, especially if they really start to monetize those short form videos. That could be huge. for their platform. Like you actually start to get paid off of a reel that goes viral versus not getting paid as much on Facebook and Instagram. So pay attention to that and be building your platforms in a way that benefits you in the long run. Like and subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications on every video we drop, and we'll catch you in the next one.